alright, it's okay. There's something to live for. Jesus told me so.
What's up, everybody? Back again with another video, and this time I want to talk about my new tripod. I know it's kind of stupid. A couple videos ago I was like, micro tripod. I ended up getting both. I got the Rode VideoMic Pro, and now I got the tripod. I was like, whatever. I'm kind of a gear whore. But anyway, so I wanted to make a video about the tripod. When I was looking at tripods, I only saw like one or two videos either made or about this tripod. And I think it's a criminal disservice, so I am seeking to rectify it. So here is my review and overview of the Davis and Sanford 7518B. At least I think that's what it is. If not, check up here or down here, and I will be back at the end of the video. First of all, it comes in this really nice bag. You know, most of the time when you get a tripod, it kind of comes with a really shitty bag. This one's actually pretty durable. As you can see at the bottom, it's got, you know, straps so you can strap it onto a you know, backpack or something like that. It's made of some pretty nice material, has some pockets. The only thing it comes with besides the tripod is a quick release plate, an extra one. So if you have two bodies or something, you can just flip them off real quick. The legs themselves are incredibly sturdy. That's kind of why I went with this, and you know, the fact that it was the sturdy leg and the fluid head combination is really why I picked this one. What you have are these leg locks, and you know, at first you're like, oh, they're plastic, but they're really heavy duty to the point where you kind of have to strain to lock them or unlock them, which in my mind is a pretty good thing. You know, when you're looking at a tripod. Not only that, let me kind of take a step back here, but this thing is massive. You know, I think I'm about 6 foot exact, and it's 5'8" fully extended. My only concern is that the head itself doesn't raise. So when you have the body, you know, fully extended, you know, if you're trying to frame it, yes, you can tilt it down, but you may have to adjust the legs themselves. And like I said, you know, getting them locked and unlocked can kind of be a pain. The center balance here, or, you know, the thing that keeps it open, this does not lock, but that's okay because the weight of the tripod itself kind of keeps it as it is. And it's kind of nice. You can actually weigh down the tripod here by putting something here, or you know, a sandbag or something like that. The head itself is this FM18 fluid head. I don't know what the little 2 is for, but you know, this is what gets you the really precise, not to be redundant, but fluid motions for pans and tilts. Let me see if I can do this. Sorry, I mean, this is my tripod now, so it's like I'm gonna try to do this handheld. But as you can see, it's actually panning right now, and when you stop, it's a fluid stop. I'll have a couple examples at the end of the video. The same goes for tilt. You know, tilting it up and tilting it down, you're going to get that same fluid motion control, you know, that comes in real handy when you're doing any of these, you know, DSLR otherwise kind of shots. The head itself has a couple different notches. These here actually are to take off the arms if you want to. This one locks the pan, I believe. Yeah, it locks the pan or the tilt. Pan or the tilt? I don't know. But the kicker here is that you can actually pull it out and tighten it, which is kind of nice. I don't know if you can see it here, but you pull it out, turn it, you know, it's kind of like a ratcheting thing. Because when you actually have the camera body on the top, this is going to be a little hard to do. But if you pop it out, it clears the camera body, which is a nice touch. On the other side here, you have there's a lock down here, which is kind of lock the plate in. This is the quick release button. This is also a tightener, and this kind of moves this element right here. That locks the plate in when you have the camera mounted. And down here, I actually think this is the pan, and that knob I showed before is the tilt. You turn that to lock the pan in. Camera comes with 2 sticks, which is really nice when you're trying to, get some precise control. They're pretty heavy duty material, so you don't have to worry about them snapping or breaking. And it's got a little bit of a grippy material on the handles themselves. Tripod also has this kind of really nice leveling system. This is a pivot, or kind of a handle, and you twist it counterclockwise to loosen it, and then you can adjust the level, as you can see up here, by moving it kind of in a circular motion, and then you can lock it down again. I'm not going to do it because I actually have it pretty level right now, so I'm not going to mess with it. But it's a nice touch, and something that's, you can just reach underneath and it's kind of easy to get to. Right now I'm going to do a couple quick tests. This is the kind of pan test, so you can see how fluid it is. You can start and stop it very easily. It takes little to no effort to do this, but it's not loose. And again, you can adjust this with the knobs on the camera. Now you also have a tilt, and that tilt is also pretty smooth. So you can get both motions together, or you can do them independent of each other. And again, really smooth starting and stopping, especially with the 2 handles. It makes it really nice. But like I said, you can get both of them together, and that's a great thing when looking for one of these video tripods, is to try to get something that's going to be smooth, accurate, strong, and you're not going to get a lot of jerkiness in your video. So there you have it. That's the Davis and Sanford, again, 7518XB. It'll say it somewhere. But either way, really like this tripod. As you guys can see from some of my other videos, I'm pretty indecisive or too quick to make decisions about gear. I'll buy something, not like it, buy something, not like it. I keep selling stuff and rebuying. Most recently did it with my 50mm lens, which I had and sold and had and sold, and so now I have the 51.4 again, and I'm going to stick with it this time. But yeah, this tripod, very few qualms with it. I don't have kind of a litmus test to go against because I've had a really shitty tripod for a really long time. But this one, besides the legs being hard to lock, which is actually a pro and a con, I love it. The head is just really fluid. Does what it needs to do. It's really sturdy construction. I just love the thing. So that's it. That's all I got. I really recommend it if you're looking for a tripod. This one isn't too expensive. It's not too cheap either. But this is a pretty good, solid starter video tripod. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, leave a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Favorite it if you really like the video, and subscribe. I'm going to keep making gear videos until I actually decide, that I'm going to actually make something with all this gear that I've wasted money on. But until then, you can count on more of this. So anyway, I will, see you guys later with whatever my next video is going to be about. Thanks.